Queen of Swords, upright. When you draw the Queen of Swords, it is an invitation for you to embody the sword of truth within. She is an acutely keen observer and calls on you to absorb all information, while allowing your intuition to guide your decisions regarding that which you analyze. Still, keep a level head, because going too far into your feelings may cloud crisp mental judgment. The Queen of Swords sits upon her cloudy throne with her sword raised and pointed downward. She observes the world below. She embodies the water aspect within air, rain, and the thickening and darkening of the skies. Nothing can fool her, and she is quick to drop her sword of truth anywhere that unrighteousness is observed. Upright, perceptive. Reversed, detached. Tree of life. Bina in Yetzirah. Astral signature. 2/3 Libra, 1/3 Virgo, the watery aspect of air. Key words: observation, judgment, logic, confidence, perception, individualist, grace, mindful. Expanded description. The Queen of Swords is the watery aspect within the air, the reflective power of water combined with the clarity of a sharp mind. Her main goal is to see the truth no matter what situation presents itself to her, and using a combination of logic and intuitive reflection to discern what is true and what is not, without any emotional bias in the way. She understands that there is always a higher truth no matter who is saying what, and thus strives to know without a shadow of a doubt. The Queen is a keen observer, quick to take all information in to understand every perspective there is. In the image, the Queen can be seen seated on her cloudy throne high in the sky. Her crown resembles the crown of the Statue of Liberty, representing her true desire of supporting that which is free, just, and good. Although she uses great logic to make decisions, she is still mindful and resourceful of her emotional intelligence as well. Here she is able to easily balance her body of consciousness between feelings and rationale, with great respect towards that which is logical. The Queen of Swords does not become deluded by her emotions when needing to make a critical choice, and thus invites you to do the same. There are times when we must make important choices that aren't clouded by emotion. The mental air aspects of this card remind you to use intellect when making substantial decisions in life. This card specifically speaks towards a choice, decision, or judgment towards right or wrong, which will govern an action as a final outcome. Specifically, she speaks towards gathering information, paying very close attention to all of the details, and using them collectively in her mind as a tool. She can analyze the data and then reflect on it to make the best decisions possible. This card reminds you to do the same. It is not a time to cast judgment on that which you do not understand. Take the time to observe and absorb information to truly understand something first, before jumping to conclusions or making rash decisions. This energy is mature in its nature. It represents the awareness of emotions, but without being ruled by them. This card may also represent someone in your life who embodies this energy, and it may be important to communicate with them for support in whatever challenge or scenario you may be facing. Reversed. When the Queen of Swords is reversed, this implies that her emotions are now out of balance with her mind, and may even be clouding her judgment by swaying her perspective of what is real. In this overly emotional state, all manner of harsh energies may transpire. Being that she is naturally very sharp and quick in the mind, her emotions may lead her to cruelty or cold-hearted behavior. Even sometimes she may simply be cold and inaccessible, and at her worst she can be tremendously deceitful and even spiteful in her words, cutting into others' hearts with hateful speech. To turn this reversed card upright, we must calm the waters within if we wish to regain our composure, and usually this is best to do from a state of introspection without sending this energy towards anyone. However, this queen, being so logical and without as much inner depth as the other queens, do indicate that some open communication with another who cares might very well be the best thing for us. With this in mind, we must be mindful that in our communications, it is okay to express our anger in order to release the tension built up behind it, but without directing it at anyone else.